I mean, even Pink. I don't know if you heard that. You know who Pink is?
Mm-hmm.
So Pink was actually, I mean, somehow was linked to Diddy too, and then they said that she also erased all of her tweets, just like Usher did, because her name been like I said, been linked to Diddy about doing the same bullshit. That I mean, what do you think? I mean,
Man, man, it's a
what,
lot
what
of motherfuckers linked to Diddy. It's the whole industry is linked to Diddy. What are you talking about?
yeah? Do you think she
The
was eating?
whole industry.
Do you think Pink was there like leaking some pink? You know what I'm saying?
If TD Jakes was there, anyone could have been there.
What do you mean? Some of the pastors are the most crooked. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, yeah, yeah.
The pastors are the most honorable.
Say that again.
So you would think the pastors are the most honorable.
Yeah. So I don't know. Okay, so that's her. That's Pink. I never listened to one of her songs. No, sorry. So so they say the hold on. Pictures exaggerating sexual performances involve drugs, prostitutes, hidden cameras. However, singer Pink removed all her tweets right after this, which fans have pot. Now, many are curious as to why Pink. That's what I'm saying. So anybody, any artist, anybody from Hollywood that decided, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that, and people are gonna like link it Diddy. So that's where the problem comes from. She might have like decided, you know what, I want to clean my Twitter off. Just like somebody you receive so many like emails and then you want to delete your email. That doesn't mean you are at the freak offs with Cassie and Diddy leaking and psyching. You know what I'm saying? And like taking shower and baby hot oil and shit. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man?
But it does though.
But it does. Uh huh.
It does mean you
It
were
does
doing
make
that.
Explain to me. I'm listening.
Huh?
I'm listening. Like, why you think it's because you still not explain that to me because, like you said, anybody does any artist, anybody from Hollywood, even like Kim might decide, you know what, I want to disable my Instagram. People are
Mm-hmm.
gonna say, oh, it's because they're gonna look for a picture that she took with Diddy back in 2020. I mean 2005, and then
Mm-hmm.
they say they're gonna say that she was at the free house, and then it might
Mm-hmm.
not have been the case. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Anybody in Hollywood in the music industry that decided, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that. And for these people, if they look at it like it's abnormal, they're gonna think it's suspicious, and it has something to do with Diddy. I mean, it might not have been be the case.
You right, but it's guilty until proven innocent. Sorry.
How they have no charge against them.
No, they don't. Not now. Not yet, because the investigation is still going. That's why Diddy is not out. Diddy's in.
Yeah,
So
but
he can't talk to
they-
nobody, so he can't touch nobody, so he can't scare nobody. That's why. The
okay. So
investigation
now
is
let me
still
ask you a question.
ongoing.
Now let me ask you a question. We all know that the FBI always go once. I mean, they'll go after like small people too, but they usually go after people, mostly after people that got name, that got clout.
Mm-hmm.
Pink, Usher got clout. Don't
Mm-hmm.
you think you're missing anything suspicious if this sees anything that in Diddy's house that linked to these people, Usher and Pink? Don't you think they will get these people too?
Mm-hmm. You have to
Mostly a
question
woman.
them. You have to question them, but then at the end of the day, they're trying to say Diddy and his organization was forcing and coercing. So they have to filter out who was willing and who was not. Now, if they come in there, whoever cooperates when they talk to them, is going to be considered the not wasn't what or was forced to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever talks, you're not with that. So you're giving us information against him, or you're testifying against him, then we know you wasn't with that type shit. So they're giving people a chance to give their side and tell their side when they talk to them. You shaking your head like they want
Yeah,
Diddy.
I'm looking at the cloud, bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think if they go to when they
Because
go
there's
to
nobody else that Diddy can tell on. Like it's nobody else that he can give up on, you know what I'm saying, to like make his sentence lesser. There's nobody. They saying they want him. There's nobody there unless he can prove that it's higher up than him. That's something totally different. But right now,
here's
in
what
their
I'm saying,
eyes,
bro. Here's what I'm
he
saying.
is the one.
Here's what I'm
You
saying.
see what I'm
If they,
saying?
okay, listen. This is what I'm saying. When they go to the house, all the thing that they see, if they see like Usher doing anything inappropriate, anything illegal, or Pink
Mm-hmm.
doing anything illegal in those Diddy tapes, don't you think they'll put their name in it so that should be more like uh
They do have
viral?
names. They do
Yeah,
have. They did bring some names out, but
like
Pink
who?
wasn't one of them.
Like who?
Jay-Z, DJ
That
Khaled.
that was not in the indictment.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Oh,
bro, that was
you
not in the
sure?
indictment. I'm positive. I don't know if that's gonna be when the because I don't know if that's gonna be when they're ready for the trial. The reason why people talk about Jay Z and DJ Khaled is because the nigga that shoot at Trump thing back in 2016 saying that DJ Khaled was gay because of Diddy blah blah blah, and then he also brought up
No, it wasn't because of that. It was because of all of them being in them situations, and they're trying to figure out if it was forcefully, if he was forcefully making them do that to make the business situations and do that shit, or was they doing it willingly to other people? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That it's a whole organization. They're trying to blame him, his Bad Boy Entertainment, and whatever little is Bad Boy Entertainment, and whatever little other entity he got. They're trying to say they're all corrupted, and they're always working with people in Hollywood and other people. You see what I'm saying? It's not just Diddy. That's what this is. Other people, but it's ongoing. It's not over. So
Okay,
right now
but
they're just filtering. They're asking questions and they're putting two and two together. They're not even disclosing all the information that they have, brother.
you
You know
just said
this.
no. You just said that Diddy. I mean, what is it? Jay-Z's name was actually mentioned in the indictment, and that's not the
It's been mentioned. It's been mentioned just like he's been mentioned for years.
no.
The
Not and then,
same. He's
bro.
coming up next, bro.
What
I'm
I'm saying,
telling you,
like
bro. He's
people
coming up
start.
next, bro.
Hey, here's the thing. That I don't know. That might be the
I'm
case.
telling you, you don't know, but I'm telling you, but you're making it seem like what I'm saying because you didn't read it in the shit. Like they don't got new shit coming out every day.
What I'm saying, bro, it's we have to say allegedly about that. What you say,
Absolutely.
I understand it. What you say,
Absolutely.
listen, bro. What you say, I understand it. I mean, his name. I mean, Jay-Z's name been, you know what I'm saying, mentioned and bullshit like that. But the government, the FBI, they didn't say shit about Jay-Z. Any type of like
No, they're not. Just because they haven't, that does not mean they don't tell you everything, bro. They're not gonna tell, bro. Before they came out and said they were doing an investigation on Diddy, and we heard they've been doing an investigation on Diddy since 2008. When they first came out, Cassie first came out, and all them motherfucking everybody was suing Diddy and shit. Motherfuckers was asking the police was they doing an investigation on Diddy because of that shit, and they said no, that was civil. So they was lying the whole time. They been doing it. They're not about to tell you the truth, my nigga. Come on, bro. They got Homeland Security because they can't trust the FBI. Homeland Security don't do shit like that. They can't trust FBI because somebody's going to leak the information and warn him. So they had to get Homeland Security in. Come on, bro. They already know it's a what you call it? What you call it? When you got a mole in the FBI that's going to go back and warn him that's on the payroll in the FBI because Diddy has power like that. That's why Homeland Security is getting involved. That's why he can't get out That's why that 50 million don't mean shit. Because if he get out, people gonna start dying. Because people can't show up to testify. He
I
was
mean, that
already bothering motherfuckers when he got back to New York who was supposed to testify on him. You can't do that, bruh.
so here's what I'm saying. That I get, but for you to sitting there saying, "Oh, Jay-Z's name being mentioned, DJ Khaled being mentioned, and then FBI
Bruh,
indictment."
because when they pulled the strings, and they say who's attached and why this was there and why you there and you there too, all these strings gonna come to somebody, bro. What are you talking about? They lead to places and lead to other things and lead to other cabinets and lead to other closets. This shit is they talking about they broke you and all that. You think they not that Kim Porter shit, that Tupac shit, that Biggie shit, all them unsolved. They saying Diddy was with, bro. You tripping, bro. People know Snoop Dogg name is being involved in that shit. You tripping.
Okay,
People
now
just
let me.
talking.
Okay, I have a question now. I have a question, a very good question. When it comes to Pink, the singer Pink, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like she deleted all of her tweets on Twitter. Why didn't Cassie mention her name when she was filed the lawsuit, the civil lawsuit? She didn't say, "Oh, Pink
I
was
don't
there."
know. I don't know.
The other
What
people
part
was there.
Pink
Why
had in
didn't
there.
she mention her name?
I don't know what Pink, what part Pink played in there. You don't know what part Pink played in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why Cassie didn't say like she has something to do with it?
Cassie only said something about Diddy. What did she say anything about anybody else? Or only
Yes.
thing she said it was Diddy, and she said that Diddy's staff didn't do nothing.
I mean, she said like
That's
Kid
what she
Cudi.
said.
You know what
So
I'm
she
saying?
made it say it again.
Kid Cudi. She mentioned like Kid Cudi. She mentioned like
She mentioned
different
who?
type of Kid Cudi, the rapper.
What did Kid Cudi do?
I mean, when Diddy like blew up the car, his car.
No, bro, that's not the same thing. She mentioned Kid Cudi to show the type of person that Diddy did. Kid Cudi didn't do anything. She said something that was done to him. So that's something totally different. Now, are you saying that Pink was supposed to be a victim of this shit? Because if you erasing your shit, that's not looking like no victim. That's looking like you got something to
That's
hide.
what I'm saying. That's what I was telling you earlier, bro. She might decide that, you know what? I want to delete all my tweets. That doesn't mean she has something to do with like Diddy's shit, man. You know what I'm saying? People, that's what I'm saying. Anybody in Hollywood right now that decides, you know what? I want to like disable my Twitter account, or I want to disable my Instagram account. Everybody gonna say, oh, it's because she has something. Oh, it's because he has something to do with it.
You know why?
That doesn't mean that.
Yes,
The
it does.
person
You know
might-
why? Because the media runs the world. That's why.
No, it's
Why
because
anytime,
bullshit
no,
runs
no,
the
no, no,
world.
no, no. Why? Because anytime you get why is it that anytime a celebrity or somebody unfollows somebody, they already know their relationship is broken off? How does the world know that? Based off of an unfollow, you know that they don't fuck with each other no more. How is that established in the world? Because the media runs the world. It doesn't matter. It's what the media says. And if the media can paint whatever picture they want to paint of you, if the media says you're fucked up, then you're fucked up. If the media says you're a prince, you're a prince. If the media says you can't do no wrong, you can't do no wrong, nigga. You know that's how it works.
I get what you're saying, but it's I see what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, you see how I'm saying, but it's like it goes any other way. Like you see it goes any other way, or like you can understand it going any other way. That's what I don't get when we be saying so you like I get it, but the but don't be like it's another way to go about it. This is all we know. This is all that they do.
This what I see. Okay, let me explain to you why I think I see what you're saying. When you say that the media around the world, I agree with you. They can like say anything and then people will run with it. This is a network like TMZ. They can post something and then the shit might not be the truth. Just because it's TMZ that posted, everybody gonna believe that shit. Nobody gonna do like trying to like fact check it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's TMZ, but that doesn't mean it's the truth.
Absolutely.
Just because they're saying, "Oh, Pink delete all the tweets on Twitter," oh, she must be guilty. She must be. She must be. She was at Diddy's house. She wasn't doing the freak offs with Cassie and Diddy. But that might not be the case though. She might decide, you know what, I want to like clean my Twitter. I took an example earlier. Sometimes you might wake up and say, what, I want to delete all my like emails.
Yeah, you're right,
That
and that's you're
doesn't mean that
absolutely
you're
right.
hiding something.
You are absolutely right. It does not mean you are absolutely right. It does not mean that you're hiding something because you want to delete something and you just want to get rid of something.
Yeah.
But it absolutely means it when the people tell you that they're going back to 2008. And anytime you was collaborating with them, and if you had anything to do with any coercions or anything to do with what he's talking about with these charges and trafficking and coercion and all forcefully shit, then it looks pretty strange that you would delete everything because you know it looks criminating. It just look. I don't care what you.
Yeah,
It looks
don't you think like,
incriminating.
okay, don't you think like
So
somebody like
out of
don't you
all
think
the time you want to spring clean right now, huh? You
now
could
let
have
me ask
been
you
did that.
okay, now let me ask you a question. Don't you think somebody like Asher and Pink know nothing you post on social media you can get rid